We need to get going. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Can you see the snow flurries? It's freaking snowing. October 30th and it's freaking snowing. This is crazy. I love it, baby. It's go time. Shoot. There's a bug right here. I'm starting to get real frustrated. Every time I go to get the camera on a deer, they completely disappear. They're just standing up and laying right back down. I just saw another nice buck. About 200 yards out in the CRP. He stood up and was bathing in the sun, licking his chops. As soon as I get the camera on him, or as soon as I get the camera turned on, try to zoom in, he lays back down. Alright guys, we're back in the stand. It's 2:30. I'm feeling really confident about this afternoon's hunt. There's 6 or 8 deer bedded down out here. That big buck should still be here, along with the does and the other buck that I saw. There he is. That's him. That deer is crazy, crazy looking. It's like he's a mainframe 7 with extra trash on the G2s. But I'm talking extremely tall G2s. I'm thinking about snort wheezing at him. Boy, he's 100 yards right now. He's going to check these does. Come on, push him this way. I was freaking close. 100 yards. That's the exact buck I came in here to see. He was too far away in my cell camera picture to tell exactly what he was, but he is a big mainframe 7 with a little extra trash. I'll 100% shoot that buck if he comes into bow range. That got me fired up. He was snort wheezing. He destroying small little trees out there in the CRP. Just bumping does around like crazy. And we still got at least an hour and a half before dark. So there's a chance he'll come back over here. been a little over a week and a half, something like that, a week, since I shot and missed that big 7. Obviously, I'm back in the stand. I'm not chasing him. 3 days after I shot and missed that buck, a neighbor about 3/4 of a mile from there actually shot and killed that buck. So huge congrats to him. He is a cool buck. But a little lesson to take away from that hunt is don't rush it. That's definitely what I did. I rushed it. He was standing there broadside. He was within my range, but there's no doubt in my mind he was going to come probably 20 yards right there by the tree. However, the reason I did rush it is because if that buck went inside that fence or that woods at all, he was going to be downwind. I mean, he was threading the needle right there, and I was worried that he was going to pop in there and get my wind. But I should have waited still. And I do think he would have continued down that lane and been a chip shot 10 to 20 yards. But that's all hindsight. It was frustrating. It's frustrating. And I'm currently hunting a different buck on a different farm. But what a cool experience and fun hunt nonetheless. That buck covered so much ground in such a short amount of time. And what he did from last year to this year is just nuts. I mean, just a weird big old 7 with some trash. But hopefully you guys took something away from that hunt. And I know I did, and I missed, but that's part of it. I'm glad I missed him clean.
When it comes to spring or fall food plots, your bedding grasses, your mineral, your access and exit screen, and your upland game mixes, Real World Wildlife Products has you covered. It's not about a fancy bag. It's about actual seed and proven results.